welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you're here. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Nia Sanchez. I was Miss USA 2014 and I have just been loving this whole YouTube experience. This video is part 2 of 1 and 2, and it's all about our experiences as Miss USA. Myself, Olivia Jordan, and Erin Brady. So check it out and let me know what you think in the comments below.
I don't know, I just want to speak to this, that it's been really, really nice to be able to actually hang out on a very personal level with two amazing women that have done so much, not just like on a personal level. And I think it's very cool to be able to meet people from all over the country and still have, I mean, we've literally haven't seen each other in like over a year, but we can pick up where we've left off, laugh and giggle about things that we've experienced, and then just like be each other's support systems in whatever journey that everybody wants to take. So for that, I think it's just really awesome. That's all I have to say about it.
It's definitely
a sisterhood.
Yeah, it's really
it
special.
Really is a sisterhood.
Yeah.
And like Nia and I are lucky because we are both LA based and both pursuing entertainment, so we can like be part of that part of the sisterhood that we're like we can pick each other's brains. Like I've asked Nia so many questions. I asked her so many questions during my year. She even like made a journal for me.
I was like, I'm here for you.
Of advice.
Amazing.
She was so good, and so I like, when I like panicked and didn't know what was going on, I would be like, Nia, is this normal?
Yeah.
Like, what's going
You
on?
need someone to ask. I asked you the same thing. I was like,
You
girl,
need somebody
I'm
to
going
help
through
you.
this. Like, what? Like, does this happen? Did this happen to you? Because it's happening to me. Like, or even like feelings. Like, I feel weird about this or sad about this, or like, should I be excited about that? Like, it's a good thing. Like, so many different emotions. So it's good to have someone to talk to.
I think like tapping into your emotions is difficult because you feel like you're supposed to be grateful and you feel like you're supposed to feel lucky, and you absolutely do.
You do,
but you can't have that feeling every single day for 365 days, especially when so much pressure is put on you.
Yeah, you're
and
human.
And like life happens, and family stuff happens, and friend stuff happens, and relationship stuff is going on. So you don't like wake up every morning like, oh, like I'm Miss USA, so life is golden.
Like that filter, the golden filter. You don't wake up with the golden filter.
You don't wake up with that.
No.
So you have to, I think a difficult thing is like you have to allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling, and I felt guilty like on the days that I felt sad or angry or whatever I was feeling. I felt guilty for that because I was like, I'm supposed to just be like the happiest person. I'm living my dream.
I think I don't want to say all, but a lot of Miss USAs have been through that. Like, so dang thankful for like being Miss USA, living in New York City, but also like had some really down moments where like you also miss your family and friends. You're not living at home. We usually don't know anybody in the city. Like I knew one person in the whole city that lived far away, so I didn't even get to see her that often. So it's like, it's just a lot.
It's a lot. It can be very, very lonely.
Yeah, I feel like we should tell like state title holders, if anybody's watching, that yes, it's an amazing blessing being Miss USA, but also make sure you're ready for it, because like some people just want to be a state title holder and don't want to be Miss USA, and that's okay, because Miss USA, you have to be
job,
on call. It's a full-time
job. That it's not just prancing around your apartment with a beautiful crown and sash,
and like having a photographer take pictures.
It's actually a real job. Some people didn't get that memo.
Yeah. And honestly, like you 100% just prepare to give up your life for a year, and like I wouldn't take it back, but you do have to know that. And I didn't fully appreciate the fact that you 100%, like your friends, your family, your relationships, like everything is going to change because of your year. And you can obviously, like Nia got married right after, so she had very like happy like making it work, but it's gonna put a strain, I'm sure, like there were difficult moments on your life. So you have to know, like you have to want it bad enough to be like, I'm willing to go through a lot to get it. Like it's not.
There's like so many good things, but there's also like trade-offs. There's like a lot of trade-offs where you're like, no, you're gonna be tired all the time. Oh my gosh, I think when Olivia was finishing her year, so it was 1 year since I was done being Miss USA, and she's like, oh, I'm just so tired. And I was like, girlfriend, I'm still tired. I'm still tired from being Miss USA a year ago.
I was like, this isn't gonna go away.
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't really end.
It does.
Like maybe it will end at some point. I'm still a little tired. It's been a year and a half.
It's just from your body is put through, like you live on like high adrenaline and kind of high stress in your body, because you like always have to be on call and always have to be on, and there's always a photographer capturing you, so that's a lot to sort of live in kind of a little bit of a state of anxiety for a full year. That does a lot to your body.
Makes you tired.
It does.
Were you ever tired?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm actually sleeping standing up. This is my new thing. Yeah, because you're just
Yeah.
exhausted.
I think people would ask me something very specific. I remember saying to everyone, because they would say, how are you doing? Are you tired? Are you whatever? Like, you loving it? I was like, I have learned to function and enjoy the moment in full exhaustion.
Yeah.
Like,
You have no other choice.
100%
It's so true.
exhausted,
Yeah.
but I still wanted
Yeah.
to be thankful and enjoy the moment. So I was like, this is so cool. I could go to sleep right now, but this is great,
But I think it gets you through how hard you worked for it. Like, I think
Oh
it
my
would be
God.
difficult if I had never lost a pageant. But I had lost a pageant. I had known, multiple times what it feels like
Yep.
to not get
To
there.
not, yeah.
And so I think that every time that I felt down, I could sort of slowly but surely get my mind around the fact you wanted this, you worked for this,
You won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Like
did
50
it.
other women
So-
wanted it.
Yeah,
And you
So it makes you so thankful.
yeah,
for it.
so on the
Yep.
days that are brutal and you literally have been working Fashion Week we all talked about, you didn't sleep,
No.
maybe you got a few hours a night, but you were
Cut it,
basically going
closer.
from shows early in the morning till late at night, and events and parties and red carpets and changing clothes and literally cabs.
Yep.
We did that. And riding the subway to events because the traffic is too bad.
So bad.
We did that in our couture gowns. But all of that, you're there are 50 other girls that would
Or more.
like,
girls
yeah,
competed for that
there's
state
yeah,
title.
there's hundreds, maybe thousands of people that wanted
want
to
to be in
here.
your shoes.
So
Yeah.
you suck it up and you
And you
work
enjoy
through
it,
and
even
you
in
don't
your
need
exhaustion.
sleep.
Yeah, because you are so thankful. And I always reminded myself of that. It's so many people wanted to be here. I think you
Right.
said that to me. I think you did.
So that even on my worst day, I could think back to the fact that 50 other women at a minimum wanted that, and I could be sitting in, back in Connecticut doing my same old thing, but I've been blessed with the opportunity, so suck it up. Put your big girl undies on, Erin, and go.
Yes, yes.
It is. It's a blessing. You just have to
Absolutely.
be smart about it.
Yeah. But I wish I knew more and what I want to impart wisdom on
I was
young
gonna
pageant
say,
girls.
do we have everybody one piece of advice for a pageant girl that's
Yeah.
watching, whether they're a state title holder or just someone going for the state title? Life advice, pageant advice, whatever.
Yeah, I think my main thing is be very, very clear on what you want in life and know that there's multiple paths to getting there. So
It's not the end all be all if you don't win.
Yeah.
Use it as a springboard and
Yes.
network. I would definitely say network.
network and
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
You are your own biggest fan. So
Yes.
if, you think somebody else is going to help you,
Yeah.
that's not always the case. Just make sure
Yeah.
you put yourself out there and that you get business cards and you follow up, because a casual email of it was so nice to meet you last night at this event, it really does go a long way, because
Yes.
you don't know who that person is and how many other people they can introduce you to and so
Yeah.
on. So
Yeah.
network, be your own biggest advocate.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and honestly, just springboarding off of network, be really nice to everyone. I remember.
Oh, don't become entitled because of a
yeah.
crown on your head.
Yes.
No one really cares.
Yes, and I remember they would tell us, I had different coaches tell me before Miss USA, be nice to the interns because they're secret judges. And while I don't think that that's true, be nice to the interns because they're humans and they're working hard.
Yeah, they're working
just
hard.
be a nice person,
Right.
as much as you can. And I know that I'm not always the most lovely person to be around. I
You
get
are.
grumpy or whatever.
We slept in the same room with you.
Yeah, we
know.
But you have to be nice to people, and then maybe that will turn into a networking position. Maybe they will be a secret undercover judge.
Yeah.
But be nice to be nice. You know?
Goes a
That's
long
really
way.
good.
People
I feel
remember
like-
it.
And obviously I'm sitting here with you guys, but you were the most welcoming, nice, kind person ever. That's what I heard from so many other people about
Yeah.
you. That's what I've heard about you. So
Yeah,
I
and
tried
you,
to do the
of course,
same.
Nia is literally the most.
Sweetest. She literally got everybody together for
Yes.
dinners and just
Yes.
brings everybody together with
Yes.
a beautiful smile on her face, and it's great.
I don't
Time
think
gets ahead
I
of
don't
you.
think the three of us would be here right now,
No.
except for what Nia did to
Oh, you can
make
Get us all
sure
together
that
and
it
organize
happened and make sure that
Thank
we
you.
I love the
felt-
sisterhood.
Thank you.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, we're sitting here now, so.
So,
Yay! Good. Piggybacking. Piggybacking off the networking thing. One piece of advice that Lou gave me was when you get a business card, whatever. When you get a business card, write down something about that person and it helps you remember who they are, because I've literally done that where a year later I sent an email to someone after the first email, nice to meet you tonight, like you said.
Yep.
And then I needed something from them, and hey, how are your 3 kids doing?
Yep.
Tell your daughters
that
I
is
say
so
hello.
good.
So I'd
That
write
is.
3 daughters or 2 daughters, both are twins and a boy.
Yeah. And
I
like
was
where you met them.
Yeah, and where I met them. So then I would be like, oh my gosh, like I had such a great time at the gala last year. I hope you're doing well. How are your daughters doing? Did you tell them I said hello or whatever?
Okay, I just learned
humbles
something
you.
from this.
Yeah.
That's a good
But,
networking
like,
tip.
It's great.
But it's like so personal, but it's also like it's good to remember.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
because like you have more personal connection with someone. So it's like a little tidbit for you
Little
guys.
I like that.
Yay. Okay.
Yay.
so
Okay.
thank you.
Love you,
Group
beautiful
hug.
sisters.
Yay.
The best.
Thank you, Nia.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yay.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, there is 1 and 2 options to watch for this video, so make sure you check out the other option. I'll put the link up here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and also leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about our stories and experiences. All right, talk to you soon, guys. Bye.